So the reason I ended up in printmaking mostly was because of the fact that there's so much process and that you can make multiples from it. So the fact that there is probably 4 or 5 separate processes I go through just to make one print. I like being in the moment so much that I sometimes don't even really care that much about what the outcome looks like. Sometimes you can't control it either because it is a material where once you put it through all the processes, it does change. And I started realizing that along with place, there's that connection to process and memory where if you take a photograph or if there's an image that you want to capture for a painting or something like that, often it's because you had a memory or like a longer process or time being in that space, and it's just one instance of that. And I realized like the time I spend in for the printmaking process is kind of like a way of keeping that memory and that energy going as long as possible. The series that I've been working with is a copper drypoint series. So it's an etching technique where you're taking the sharp implement and actually carving right into a piece of copper. I started getting back into it, not having a full studio to do the types of processes I did before. And I really enjoyed the tiny pieces of copper to work with because I felt like I could do so many more of them and all of the ideas in my head could all come out at once. And the series that you see in the art crawl this year is based on places that mean a lot to me. Every time I go for a walk, you'll see me walking with a bag or something to gather little leaves and pine cones and pieces of bark and sticks. And that has become my process for printmaking, is using an actual physical thing that I have with me. I have like Tupperware containers of them. And I go through and just feel what I'm inspired to work with. My name is Andrea, and I'm so grateful that you have come to take a look at the art in the art crawl and that you've come up close to look at my work as well. It's really so heartwarming to know that people are taking the time to look at our work, get to know the artists, and as well as getting to know the businesses that have participated this year.